Good morning. It is Friday, April 21st, 2023, 9:45 a.m. And I had to be sweet. See around 10:30. Okay, 10:30 it is. And here I am recording this to put out there so others can listen to it. Short little blurbs, little stories um, that I post on my Facebook, and I thought I'd do a recording, see how it works. So I am planning for a trip to the Philippines with my mom in about January to February for about a month. My mom says you gotta go for a month. Um, and I've heard this a lot from people that travel. If you're gonna go somewhere, a few days is not enough. Even sometimes 2 weeks is not enough. You gotta be there for a whole like month. So I'm gonna do a whole month in the Philippines with my mom. In 2024, welcoming the new year. Um, and so I post here on my Facebook, counting down the days, so it gives me, just excitement. 254 days until the trip to the Philippines with mom. When I started this, it was 261. So when I started this little blurb, uh, we were at 261 days until trip to the Philippines with mom. That's literally what I'd say. Until trip to the Philippines with mom. I want everyone to know I'm going with my mom. So I write, and I've been finding these inspirational quotes to set. So every day I try to put a inspirational quote with how many days I have left to go to my mom's, and then I see what comes through my mind grapes, and that's what I call my mind grapes, and what comes out. So I woke up the other day realizing I'm going to be 51. Now I say this proudly. All right, I say this proudly. I can remember growing up and hearing people say that they hated getting older. I would hear women say that it's rude to ask a woman's age. I remember hearing people say that their kids, age them or make them feel old. So I've grown up with so much negativity around me, so much negativity around me that I didn't want to have children. And I have three, and that I absolutely adore. I made it the best of my ability to be a good mom to them. Um, and they never ever made me feel old. I mean, I would play every sport with them. I would slide down slides with them. Like, Mom, come on. I'm like, no, like you can do it. So my kids don't make me feel like I can do everything that they can do. I would spend hours at the playground or at our baseball fields and football fields because I love football. My son played football since he can get on a team, and that started like I think it's age 6 to be on tackling team in California, Riverside, California. That's where we're from, and so he played a year out there with that football environment. And if you don't know, um, go to a go to a little kids game. Watch the parents, not the kids, because the kids are just out there playing. The parents are the ones who are like, "Oh my god, my son!" Anyways. So yeah, football. Watch my son all the way until college. My son actually went to college. Now we had a dream that he was going to go to the NFL, but his dreams changed, and he had to let me know that he wasn't going to be a quarterback. So I was like, "It's your life, baby, right?" So anyway, so yeah, so I mean, I never felt old. They were the fountain of my youth, and then they all grew up and went away. I had to live life, figure out life on my own. But every year, right before my birthday, which is, like I said, it's gonna be 51, April 25th, which is next Tuesday. So every year right before my birthday, I take in like a recollection of all the good things that I have been at in my life through the struggles and the experiences, what I've done in the last year, a collection of everything, and then my future. Like, what is it, or is it I want to set forth into the world, or continuing to set forth in the goals that I want to be and still pursuing, because there's still some things I haven't accomplished yet, and I'm still pursuing it and I haven't given up. So another thing to do, I think about my family, like meaning also my siblings, because they're all important to me in my future as well as my children. Um, I just want to build lasting bonds with them. Each every one of them to make when you had that moment with your brother, your sister. I have five other siblings. You know, it's important with them. You know, I know they're all busy doing things, but I always make it at some point to call or text and let them know, hey, I'm alive. I'm just checking on you. You know, so and also to continue with the friendships that I have built with those around me in my life, whether it's on Facebook or in person. Um, if they want me to be friends with them, I'm friends with them. I have no problem being friends with everybody in this world. I've got no problems. If you were friends with me, So yeah, and then the ones I've gotten closer, like in the last 6 months, I would say. So I went through this whole period of like not having anyone around me to now, every week I meet up with a group of girls or women and we hang out and have Taco Tuesday. So um coming closer with them in the last 6 months, getting to know them, getting to share each other with each other. It has gotten to become something great, and I'm like, wow, I can't believe these are things that people talk about or see in the movies. Um, meeting up with each other. So setting goals, like tiny ones, and accomplishing them, like trying to make daily changes to my life from waking up, stretching, breathing. Yes, breathing. If you don't know, look it up on YouTube. I just did a session yesterday and just missed it today. I'm like, wow, bada bing, bada boom. So yes, breathing, meditation. I'm not trying to tell anybody to meditate, but all these things together, the stretching, the breathing, the meditation, just does something to the inner part of you. You know, um, the whole mindfulness, it truly has awakened me much more to a higher sense of consciousness. So, but that's a whole nother chapter. It's all a process as we get older, age with wisdom. Um, I get it. I get it. They've been saying that for a long time in the Bible. Wisdom, it's always about wisdom, and the wise men had wisdom. Or people has wisdom. We just didn't get it when we were younger. We're like, F you older people, F you old people. And all they were trying to do was just pass on their wisdom. And now I hear their wisdom. I hear that. That's knowledge that was injected into me growing up, and now it just comes out of me now. And now I just, I think that I live in a different generation, or maybe people were back then, but they didn't talk about it more. I think we talk about it more in this day and age. So, as I near 51 each year to begin the 51st year of my life, what will I accomplish? You know, that's what will I accomplish? And that's what I look forward to next year. Accomplishing um, what it is that I set out to do. And maybe one of them will be this comedy gig. Be a comedian on stage. and on stage for like an hour. Yeah, I want a stage gig for an hour. Just go up there and just speak, do my and get it going, and hopefully that'll attract a crowd. Attract a crowd of people that follow me, fans. I want some fans. Where are my fans at? You know, let me crack your skull. Let me put a smile on your face. Let me make you laugh. Just give me a microphone in my hand, sit in the crowd, and watch me perform on stage. That's my goal for you know my 51st year. It's never too late. Honestly, it's never too late. I'm gonna end it there, you guys. I've got a haircut and style and color and a pedicure due. It was a great 10 minutes. Hopefully it will be longer as you guys continue to listen and let me know that you want more. All right. So until next time, you guys, loved you. I'm sorry, love you. Happy Friday, loved ones. MJF, one love. And don't forget to breathe.